What's up, guys? Getting set up here real quick. Give me a second. Ugh. Got power. We got lights. We got everything. I'll be right back. Release to the grease. I got some dead shrimp. Let's see if we can catch something. I'll be right back. What's up, everyone? What's up, fishing man? I'm back. I had to get my fishing rod and some other stuff. Want to change my shirt, get the sun protection going on. Got some dead shrimp. Residue. Let's see if that breaks, gets the sunk off of the deck. All the things. Just picked up my car from the mechanic. It is running like a top. Thank you, Northshore Motorworks, for fixing my car. Right. Gonna keep it pretty simple. Put the shrimp on the jig head. I mean, it doesn't get any more simpler than that. There you go. Shrimp on the bobby. Not really, but you know, it's fun to say that. We're fishing. Keeping it super simple now. I'm just gonna chill and let the bait do its thing. Let's see here. So hard to read the chat when it's 19 people and no thumbs up. Let's see. All right. For those that are watching but hadn't commented, we're out here at my little after work fishing spot in Mandeville, southeast Louisiana. And I'm just gonna throw this dead shrimp out and let it sit and see if we catch a fish. It doesn't get much more simpler than that. Got my little two-piece Daiwa Red Ross in action. Let's see here. I keep Dude, there's one thumbs up. Cool. YouTube's really like messing up right now, man. I don't know what's up with YouTube, but I keep going on and we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna roll with it while they're updating their system. And hopefully it gets better sooner than later. Hey, Robin, welcome in. Me too. So this spot, you're kind of new to the channel. This is my little like after work spot. It's just off the bank. And it's great in the spring and summer, but this winter it completely died off. And I keep coming back whenever I have free time after work or whatever, and I haven't caught anything here in quite a while. So, and I've tried everything, artificial, from jerk bait to jig heads to gulp to popping corks, dead shrimp. I tried to go casting at some mullet last time I was out here, but none of the mullet were swimming around. They were swimming around this morning, but I didn't have my cast net, so that's about how that goes. So I picked up some dead shrimp, and we're gonna see how that goes. I'm dealing with a sinus infection too, guys. I think I've told you that earlier. Let's see here. Yeah, Wyatt, you're right. I'm bad at fishing. Appreciate the I appreciate the support. Oh man, oh man. That cracks me up. Just go ahead and let him keep to that. Yeah, they'll be back. They're honestly, there's another guy out here that fishes here pretty regularly, and he caught a really nice catfish a couple weeks ago. So they're here. It's just a matter of one swimming by the hook and taking the bait. But yeah, at the end of like last summer, man, it was insane. I'd come out here and just I was tearing them. Oh. The funny thing is if I was in my kayak and I just moved 100 yards either way, I would like be able to catch fish pretty easily. But I'm kind of stuck to the bank today, so all right, it's all good. Yeah, they must be somewhere. They're not here, that's for sure. They might be. I can't figure out the bite, man. I tell you, it's been a tough go in this spot. But Wyatt, if you're new to the channel, feel free to go check my videos out. Um, I do a lot of kayak fishing, and I have a lot of friends with boats that I go out with, and that we go out and fish together on. And got a lot of cool fishing videos, man. The lives are hit and miss because it's just we've been having some good lives though. Every time when I go live out of my kayak, we've been having some really good lives lately out of the kayak. So feel free to check those out as well. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like what you see, if you watch some of the videos, please consider subscribing and all the fun stuff. You know the drill. And anyone new that is in here. Oh, appreciate you, Wyatt. Thank you. I'm glad Joy wasn't on here because she would have zapped you off, dude. You got to be careful what you're saying here. I keep it clean on the channel, and I can tolerate and handle some sarcasm, but if you start getting stupid on here, you will get zapped off. So appreciate you backing up the sarcasm and welcome aboard. Appreciate you tuning in. Like it really doesn't bother me, dude. I got thick skin, but just for the sanity of the chat and other people watching and whatever, we just try to keep it chill on here and just keep it fishing. So and positive. I'll tell you what, the death grip jig head pulls the dead shrimp off pretty good too. It's nice, but oh, there's tritons. Oh man. We'll let this boat mosey on out. And I'm gonna cast where he's at. Pretty nice boat. Let's see here. Tony, welcome back in, man. I'm back at it, dude. I went ahead and picked up some dead shrimp. I just started, Jordan. We just got out here. Um, I was out here earlier today, did not catch a thing. I guess I'll raise this up. I was gonna sit down on the deck. How do I want to do this? Should have brought a chair. I need to keep a chair in my car all the time. But I was out here earlier. Probably catfish. There's a possibility of catching a black drum or a redfish using dead shrimp. Speckled trout probably are swimming around too, but they've been hard to come by off the bank. And I'm most likely not going to catch a speckled trout on dead shrimp. I would lose my stuff if I did though. That's for sure. Cool little bike down there. Let's see. Oh, cool. So you fish, Jordan, you fish in this area? You know where I'm at, huh? I've caught all kinds of stuff. I caught a speckled trout right over there. Check out one of my, I don't know which live it was. It was towards the end of the summer last year. And I caught a few speckled trout over there. Caught a redfish at more by the mouth of the lake. And a bunch of ladyfish. The blue cats took over after that. And then everything just stopped biting. So we're waiting for them to come back in. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
All right.
You got your old fishing show going on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, show us how it's done, man.
I'm trying. We're doing it. Oh, okay, cool. All right. That's funny. I meet a lot of people out here. It's pretty surprising. Mason, I finally like Mason's locked in. Um, cool. I'm glad you subscribed and you're tuned in. Um, Mr. Sam, I got him locked in my memory. I'm sure I'll bump into you again out here. I'm out here enough, as you know, probably by watching the channel. So, have you been doing it? You said you've been catching nothing but catfish. Oh, were you throwing the magnets? Were you magnet fishing? I forgot. Were you in part of the group of kids that were magnet fishing? Oh, Roger. I hadn't seen Roger in a good bit. Hope he's doing all right. Thank you, fish man. Hit that like and subscribe. And they're finally taking in. Okay, it's working. Ooh, pike fishing. I don't fish for pike in South Louisiana. That's a northern fish. The only thing I know about pike is they like flashy things. I would assume they're like barracudas, but they eat freshwater fish. So anything flashy, maybe it's the muskie that like ducks. Like I totally just want to go up north during the summer when it's like blazing hot out here, and I'm gonna go get one of those duck lures and catch a muskie or a pike on a duck lure. That'd be so fun. Okay. Yeah, like I said, Jordan, I meet so many people out here, man. I'm trying to remember, and maybe your handle's a little different. You know, sometimes people's names and handles and whatever are different than what they are. Let's see, Jordan. I'm trying to rack my brain, man. I just meet so many people out here. I mean, usually dead shrimp, used half crabs before. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've tried to use, hey Cosmo, what's up, man? I I I like it so far. Working the kinks out. I need to get a little whip. I need to get like a female to male whip so that way I can keep my case on my phone because I have to take my case off to use the mic, which I'm not a fan of doing. So I'm in search for a little whip to hook the receiver up to. But the audio sounded good. I watched the replay of the last live and it sounded really great when it was working. So I'm excited about it. Yeah, I remember you now. Okay. I was trying to like, yeah, I remember meeting you guys now. Yep. Yeah, and your brother was kind of shy, I think. You might have been the talkative one. I think I got a crab on here, guys. This shrimp feels pretty heavy. That's a crab. That'd be cool if I got to pull a crab up. I don't see it. That just felt heavy. Something was chewing on it though. I think a crab is chewing on it. Let's hook it this way and see how they like it like that. I think Jordan, I think the crabs are starting to run. I saw someone set a crab trap down there. It's totally illegal to do that, but more power to whoever set that crab trap. Hope you don't get caught. Yeah, I would love to get the so my GoPros are too old. I don't have the mod. Like I can't they don't make mods for my GoPros. They're too old. So that stinks. That might be something I might look into is getting a mod for my phone. That would be I wonder if that exists. That would be awesome. Man, Cosmo, we need a fish. I was working down the street by you, and I was, I mean, I don't have your number, so I couldn't text you. But I went back to work that next day down the street from you. I was like, man, we need to meet up and go fish. Be fun to get out on the boat and hit the causeway, man. You're right there. All right, Jordan, thanks for popping in. Yeah, Cosmo, it'd be a good time, dude. I'm always up for like fishing with other people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a crab's messing with it. Feels too heavy to be just shrimp. Let's see. Cosmo, I'm gonna check out your channel. I'm gonna start watching the videos too. There's a couple other people I'm gonna catch up on, but there's a dude that lives in the Netherlands, Paul Van Wolferen. So I'm kind of watching his videos when I'm not watching lives. Once I kind of catch up on his stuff, then I'll check back and watch your old content and videos and stuff. I like to watch all the people stuff. Like, most people just watch like what's happening right now. I like to go back and watch all the stuff, you know? Because I like learning too. And it's been fun watching people from all over the country. Like I'm learning how to fish all over the country by watching other people's channels. So one day when I do get to travel a lot, I'll kind of already have a head start when I go to different states. Let's see. Nice thing about fishing with dead bait, I can just stay up with the chat. I saw a screw in one of these pilings, but I think that boat's blocking it. I'm gonna screw in a pipe. I'm gonna screw in a rod holder out here. They'll probably take it off because it's a boat dock, technically. Look, they got all sailboats tied up. There's two sailboats right there. And then they got a bay boat tied up down here. I can't see. Outdoors with I can't read it because of the sun. Outdoors with Skeeter. Thanks for the 100, man. Appreciate you. All right, Robin. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Another 100. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for tuning in. It's gonna be kind of one of those sit and wait. Mr. Sam, I was talking about Mr. Sam a minute ago. He must have saw my live and he popped on out to give it a try. Oh man. Beautiful day out here though. No wind. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Let's see. I think I caught up well. I hear that, Cosmo. I wish I had like my whole life's worth of fishing documented. I've done some crazy stuff, man. Before I started my YouTube channel, it was like COVID times and a little bit before then. Man, I used to fish like 3 or 4 days a week. It was crazy. And I go all over the place. Florida, Texas, down to Point Austin all the time, Grand Isle, Leeville, Hopeedale, Shell Beach, all the places. I still do, but not as much. I don't like soaking bait, but I didn't do any good on artificial, so I just feel like throwing a dead shrimp out there is my best bet today. Of course, it's Rouse's dead shrimp. It's not like fresh market bait, like straight from the shrimp boat. That's the good stuff. Let's just load this thing up with shrimp. Why not? Like the gummy worm challenge to load it up. It'll kind of look like a full shrimp out there. That's a good cast. Oh man, my rod holder is in my other car, my work truck. Forgot to transfer all my stuff. Let's see here. That drag is serious. There we go. Let's see. Need something cool. Could have sworn there was a screw in one of these pilings. Sure, Easton. Shout out Easton Elmore. Welcome in. I don't mind shouting you out. Yeah, man, I got Hopeedale on lock, dude. I mean, when I say Hopeedale is on lock for me, I got it on lock. Of course, I can't fish it right now because I got like 13-foot alligators like protecting their nests. And I don't feel like having a huge alligator sitting in my lap in my kayak. So I'll probably go to Hopeedale later this summer, go for reds. I don't even know. I might just give Hopeedale a rest altogether, man. I love Hopeedale because there's several different ways I can fish it from my kayak. So if I want to fish deep water, I can fish deep water. If I want to fish the marsh, I can fish the marsh. Um, but I think now that I've kind of done what I wanted to do, I want to go check out some other spots this year. Hey, Cosmo, you ever fish Reggio? Hold on, let's see. Okay, outdoors with Scooter. Thanks for subbing, man. Yeah, I'm on the Northshore right now, Cosmo. I'm in Mandeville. Appreciate you, man. Oh, you must be Jordan's brother. Outdoors with Skeeter. That's cool. Yeah, you fish. I want to start hitting the Reggio. Man, that's like redfish heaven over there. The grass is just so thick. I think people pass it on by, because I don't think they realize what it is. They're like, "What is that?" Because you pass it up and you're going to Delacroix, you don't even see it, you know? Oh, something just tugged on the line. That was probably a crab. But man, I have torn some redfish up in Reggio, man. I'm gonna try to make it back out there pretty soon. Reggio, Myrtle Grove. I'm definitely getting a bite. I think it's a crab though. Reggio, Myrtle Grove, not Reggio. Yeah, Reggio, Myrtle Grove. Um, I don't know where I want to start throwing my fly rod. I want to start fly fishing out of my kayak this year too, and like sight fish or redfish. Reggio, I think, is too grassy for fly fishing. Um, I might have to go down like Highway 23, down like Myrtle Grove and all that. I've heard Highway 23, that's all good spots to just launch a kayak and fly fish off the road. Oh, Cosmo, no doubt, man. Reggio is like, I really don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want it to like become the next hotspot. Like every time I go out there, I almost have it all to myself. Every now and then I'll see a boat in there, but I think that's what stops it. It's just so grassy out there that boats don't like fighting through the grass. But I can, I'll work through the grass all day in my kayak. So throw that matrix crawl on. I tell you, I've tried gold spoons. I think I've caught like two redfish ever on a gold spoon. I'm probably, I say I might be working it wrong, but I don't know, man. I love that matrix crawl. It's like my confidence lure. I put a weedless hook on there with a little screw lock. That's my stuff right there. Something's definitely playing with it. Mr. Sam, you caught anything out here lately? Not since I saw you, huh? I keep waiting for it to turn on. It's just not happening right here. Yep. Shoo. It's getting hot fast. Woo. Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. Oh geez. So you're out in the heat all day. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't like going too far either for work. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Really? It's been a weird year and a half because the trout, they stayed in the lake until like end of August. It was insane. Oh, wow. Yeah, you saw me in my kayak probably out there tearing it up. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. No, it takes a lot of work. Yeah, you gotta work for it. You catch a couple fish every piling or so. Yeah, once they start taking over, that's it. I think probably in the next week, if it stays like this, Causeway's gonna turn on. I would like to get out there in my kayak one day, but work's picked up finally, so I had to get my car today. That's why I'm out here. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I think. Oh, that's possible. You might not have trimmed it up. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Choose. Just to weld a little piece of metal on, huh? Man. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had all my junk done on that car, all the brakes and everything, calipers and all that junk. Yeah. Oh, because they bury it in there. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Jeez. Yeah, I just had radiator, water pump, alternator, tensioner pulley, all that stuff. You know, all the stuff. Because the way that engine's built, all the stuff is by the sidewall, and you don't have any room to get in there. So you gotta take all the parts out, to get to whatever. Like, well, let's just go ahead and fix it all while you're in there because I don't want to have to pay whenever that one goes out, or when that one goes out. So it's cheaper just to fix it all at one time, and now it's done. They changed the coil packs and the spark plugs, and because that the coil packs and the spark plugs are in the back by the firewall by the dash, so I can't even reach down there and change all that. They gotta, yeah. They, I used to do it all too, and then make it too hard to fix your own engines and stuff now. Such a pain. I mean, I know how to change plugs and wires and all that, and
Yeah.
I used to be able to change my valve cover gaskets and, until they buried them, and you have to take the engine out just to get to it now.
Just when I figured it out, I changed everything.
Uh-huh. Sure, brother. Hey, is that you don't know? Did you change your name of your channel, man? What's up, Drew? I think that's you, Drew. You must have changed the name of your handle. Okay, Tony. So gold with overcast. I've just never had good luck with the gold spoons. I, on my chat, they're saying, oh, they use gold spoons. You know, I was talking about Reggio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Reggio's the
Where I'm
spot.
from. I used to live 3 miles from Reggie.
Really?
Fortress.
Oh yeah.
Tide Drive right there.
Ah, that's wild.
We get 22 years.
Wow.
You catching anything?
Oh man. I sucked it up and got some dead shrimp just to see, but I think a crab's messing with it. So just let it sit out there and soak.
You missed it a few years back. They had millions of fish in this canal.
Yeah.
You know which one with all the baby flounder? They get a fish kill.
Oh wow.
Yeah, gas floating in here this morning. That's why I didn't fish it.
Really?
Gas all up in here.
Oh, I wonder if a boat like had a leak or something.
It's a bills, pump the bills.
Yeah.
Worked on the end.
Jeez. Yeah, I've never. I mean, outside of the time me and you were out here fishing and we were on this catfish real good.
Come in here. Remember Hurricane Sandy?
Yeah.
Them sailboats came all the way from New York to here. They were all docked up in here. And they didn't have no money. I was catching them catfish, man. I had them.
Ah.
I stayed out here one night in the lights. I was living in Mandeville.
Yeah.
I had rented me a little place while my other place was being worked on. And I used to come out here at night and catch them fish.
Wow.
Catch some catfish at night.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you catch the big trout come in here late at night.
Yeah. I would love to come out here. I need to make it a point to come out here and night fish.
But the secret to fishing is new moon 20 minutes before daybreak.
Oh, okay.
As soon as the line hits the water, everything's hungry.
Yeah. On a new moon.
That's the coolest way to fish.
Interesting.
You got to get out there 20 minutes. You got to be in your favorite spot 20 minutes before
Yeah.
the light.
Well, I think I told you I live on the South Shore now, but I used to live out here and I used to fish Sunset Point all the time. And we would be out there, get our spot, you know, because you had to fight for your spot out there when it's hitting.
Remember, and then guys trying to take over the whole back.
Yeah, they'd set out like 10 rods. And
they would catch it. They would have to show.
yeah. You remember that year when they caught like one night they caught like 11 sharks?
I was out there. I was pissed because I couldn't get a spot.
Yeah.
I said, man, I can't get a spot.
That's funny. I guarantee me and you were fishing over there at the same time. That cracks me up. Yeah, you remember when they had the whole pier line with black drum? Like the black drum would run through and it was right. It was before Katrina. Right the year before Katrina. Because Katrina destroyed the pier. And they didn't rebuild it until like 4 or 5 years after. And then it got destroyed again. But yeah, it was the year before Katrina. It was insane how many fish were being like sharks and drum.
Me and my sons, well, now they're in college and they already graduated college. We used to fish that right after when they finally opened the new pier. We were catching brokers, freaking 2 pound brokers.
Wow.
When the stone, that's what you need, a good stone to blow fish in here.
Yeah.
We used to catch right here. I used to bring the kids all over with a little Disney ride, white trout.
Oh yeah.
This used to be full of white trout, and then the white trout moved to like you know what the PVC pipes are in front of that, right about a block out from the bridge, and they got PVC pipes there going in. That like the if right when you go into that little the marina.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Not that marina, that other marina.
Oh, okay.
They got some PVC pipes. Everybody used to circle right there.
Huh.
White trout used to come in there like you wouldn't believe.
They would just stack up in there, huh?
Right there. And then you know what made that stop? they regulate this lake with closing them locks,
Oh yeah.
and that's why the white trout are not here.
Yep. A lot of things aren't here. I mean, it used to be insane what you could catch out here.
6 foot crawfish right here.
Uh-huh. And then supposedly they're gonna continue the wall and bring it all the way across to Slidell now.
That's gonna make
It's gonna completely shut the lake off.
Lake Catherine's gonna be the big fishing hole, and then you're gonna be able to get Lake Catherine.
Yeah.
Lake Catherine's gonna be land bridge, they call that.
Oh yeah.
All the way to 90.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's that. Yeah, it's done dwindled down to nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a few beams holding that together.
Wow.
They gotta put a brick. They gotta put rocks in and dredge it out. It's gonna be 30, 40 feet deep in some spots.
Nice. That'd be a good spot.
Yeah, that's gonna be the spot.
Yep.
I can't wait for that. Then I'm gonna have to just look. look at-
I thought that was you, Drew. Hold up. Let's see here. That way I make sure. That way I remember you. Skeeter Fest. I've never heard of that. I'll have to check it out. Wald, you are Wade Barati, you are correct, sir. The ultimate fishing cliche. A bad day of fishing is better than a good day at work. Oh, what you got over there? A little brim?
Yeah,
Nice.
he's bait fish. You want one?
Okay,
this fella get some big with him.
Dude, why not? I'll throw them on here. Oh, you got a couple. Oh, you were throwing your cast net? Oh, cool. Why not?
Yeah, I don't catch my fish with it, but I catch my bait.
Yeah, I'll take the little bitty dude, actually.
He cute. Let that sucker swim. Hook him in the back also.
Yeah.
Let him do his work.
All right, so this gentleman down there just caught some live bait, and we're gonna put them on hook and send them.
Yeah, he'll swim around a catfish and get hit.
Yeah, catfish bait or gar, something.
It's about 6 foot deep in there, but if you hit one of the floaters,
Yeah,
just let it float.
yeah, you let it sink in and it floats it up. Yeah,
That's how I catch.
I wish I was rigged up like that.
February is how we catch them in a chafunka like that.
Oh, okay.
It's like we float them to little bitty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy, we set some limb lines out there, a couple years ago, and we destroyed the catfish.
Man, yeah.
We caught some big ones. Woo. I kind of want to go do it again, just see if we can catch like a state record or something. Cause that
February is when you catch the big ones.
February. Okay.
Winter times, the big ones. In summertime.
So it'd be right at the edge of it right now.
Right now, you can still get some
Decent size.
decent size ones. But you can't get into the campground. I stay in the campground.
Oh yeah, the Fairview Riverside.
Man, it's all booked up because of the limb line people.
Oh, they book it up, so they just launch their boat right.
The same people book the same time.
Really?
You can get in.
Wow.
Fishing season. And I want to get in there one time. Bring my boat. Just camp out.
Yeah,
and
that'd be fun.
go to the causeway at night.
Yeah. I remember a long time ago, my stepdad and his brother, they took me out Madisonville, you know, the little beaches across the way. We camped on that beach when it was big
Right.
back in the day. Hey, Braxton, welcome back in. All right, Wade, appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's slow. It's one of those days where it's either going to be epic or just not epic. Especially now that we got a live perch on here, a live little bluegill. We got some live bait on the hook now. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, it has, Braxton. Sure has. I was kind of down. I was out of commission for a little bit myself, and I'm gonna be pretty busy in the next couple weeks, so I don't know how many more times I'll be able to go fishing. But every time I say that, it seems like I go fishing every day.
get that phone a couple of things.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I'm trying to remember where I put your card. I think I left it in my car. Cause you gave me your card. I might have put it on my little stand with all my cards too. I gotta check and remember. Cause I'm definitely gonna hit you up.
In the phone book, Sam to stand.
What's that?
Sam to stand.
Oh, okay.
Give me that card.
Actually, I'm gonna check in my car.
I think
Yeah.
Steve, you on the job. I gave some lady your name in the lakes.
Oh, cool.
Did it there yet? The lady they did a sheetrock work in the lakes about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't get a call yet.
Okay, well, I gave her your number.
Yeah.
Said she do you, Ferguson.
Is it there weren't the Petros by any chance, huh? Ken and
Doctor or something. I can't remember. They live in it. You go in, you take a left, and you go to the back. You look on the left side. They're way in the back.
they are in the back and it's like an outside
Yeah,
curve.
yeah.
The Petros.
Yeah, I gave them your number.
Oh, that's funny.
I gave them your. They said, "We need a handyman."
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, I know someone."
Well, I was yeah. Awesome. I need to reach out. I need to call them and let them know.
And tell them if they need some sheetrock work.
Okay.
Because we just did a plumbing job for 'em. We just put a new electric water heater in the attic for 'em.
Oh, okay. How do you like those? The instant heater, the continuous heater.
Some plumbers swear by them, but you got to do too much maintenance on it, and you never recoup your money on them.
Yeah.
You don't need all that.
It's really for people that like just run a lot of hot water, huh?
Run a lot of hot water. They
Yeah.
don't care if they have to spend $4,500 to get a heater.
Yeah.
First 1,800, 1,900.
Jeez.
Then you got to get an electrician, a roofer. Roofers, they used to be 150, now they 750. Electricians, a couple $100 to put a box in.
Yeah. Wow. Just for a little heater.
And then you got to upsize the gas.
Uh-huh.
Gotta finish.
Yeah.
Get a fixing valve on it, but man, right. I help all of them. I'm a floating plumber.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody needs me for 3 or 4 hours. But the catch is they use you for what to tell. I had one guy kept you. Jamie likes to keep you. He wants to keep you all day. Let's go look at this. Let's go look at.
Yeah.
Man, I want to make my $200 and get home. Get to my fishing spot.
Yeah, you're right.
Trying to teach him, and you're not gonna get rich doing that plumbing. Unless you open up a business and have people doing it for you, and you just stay
Yeah.
on the phone all day long.
That's
You gotta
it.
sit on the phone and not worrying about if they're doing a good job.
You gotta be a businessman, not the worker.
And he ain't gonna do that because he wants to have his hands on.
Yeah, it's tough.
You want to put your hands. You don't care. Yeah, you like quality plumbing and all of that.
Yeah.
That guy never sees anything.
No.
If something blows up, he just his insurance paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Braxton. See you later. Thanks for popping in for a second. I know it's kind of a dull, boring live right now, but I do have a live bluegill on here now, courtesy of my friend down the way, wherever he went.
He fishes every day. Yeah.
I know. I've been out here. I was out here this morning. I saw him. I think I stopped by the other day. He was out here too. This is just one of those spots where it's either epic or nothing at all.
It's no movement at all.
Yeah, it's dead still.
Oh, that's the key too. Tidal and new moon.
Yeah.
And every 2 hours they only feed for 2 hours. They stop. They come back again. They feed. So when you think you're not catching anything, that don't mean the next 2 hours is they're not going to turn on.
Yeah.
New moon's the thing. Catch anything?
Not yet. Yeah, they definitely on their the little.
Yeah, the people I'm telling you about, they got a daughter that lives with them up there in that the big old house. That's a big 2-story house. Man.
Yeah, that might be different people. They just have a son, I think.
Yeah.
He played lacrosse and
Right. When she said she referred that she, I know Ferguson.
I did work for a few people over there in the lake stuff, so
That might be them.
I mean I've been out here for over 20 years, so doing the same thing for the past 20 years.
I have to program your number on my phone, so
Yeah,
'cause I'm always need somebody to go fix some sheep.
I'm the guy for the job for sure.
What else you do this?
I do some finished carpentry. Backsplashes is what I'm really trying to. I love doing backsplashes on kitchens. You know, where the countertop and then the back.
I might get you to do. I might get. Do you do the top too?
N- I've never tiled a countertop before. I could. I just never done that before.
I don't want. I don't even want to tell. I might just get. So I might get that one of them companies to come put that white stuff down, and then let you come put the backsplash.
Yeah, do that. Get the countertop, and then I do the backs because they won't do the backsplash.
Copper one.
At the thing with the copper is you have to glue it on, and you gotta have, like, gloves on so you don't foul it up and all. I've never done a copper backsplash before.
Probably talk.
Yeah. I don't recommend the copper backsplash because then if you get grease and junk, it corrodes it and it gets kinda funky.
But you do it one piece of tile.
Yeah, I like Subway tiles. They're simple, they don't date, they're easy to maintain.
Let's see what you want.
Yeah. You just can't go wrong with Subway tiles, and they make all kinds of different, patterns for them now too. They got, like, some waves and different sheens, long and skinny, wide and fat, all kind.
Measure the back, go order the tile, and call you.
That's it. Yep.
You do the rest, whatever parts you need to buy for that.
Yeah, thin set and grout and all that. If you wanna do, like, bull nose on the edge or, like, a little trim.
The kitchen not square, not like that. That's why I'm gonna get them to come put the plywood in and put that. So, because they put from mica top and it sticks off the wall.
Yeah,
But yeah, that them prefab top. So I'm gonna get them to put plywood, go butt all the way up against the wall and bring it.
yeah.
Shit, something just cut my.
Uh
Let's finish it. Let's fix it.
Yeah, I love doing backsplashes. That's my,
Right?
definitely my favorite thing to do.
What kind you want? I like to just put the kitchen faucet on.
Yeah. Well, shoot, I'll have to remember that because sometimes, because the granite guys won't install the faucets on the sinks, so
Do that.
people are always well, I always call Jamie. So, but,
He's super busy. Like I'm saying,
yeah,
if he don't want to do it, just tell him you got Sam too.
yeah,
He don't know. Just tell him. Even if I gotta do it for him, I don't care. I'll do it under him.
yeah,
Just pay him, and he just pays me.
that's it.
Don't matter. Whoever does it, we both have insurance.
Yeah.
Because he's busy all the time. He's scattered out.
I used to do all that, like, the guy I used to work for, we used to do a lot of kitchen and bathroom models together, and it just got too much. I got so tired of because I was doing it all, electrical, plumbing, everything.
I do.
And then you start running into all the stuff that you don't want to, and then you're stuck, and then you gotta call someone, and yeah, I got tired of that.
The handyman I work for, that's what they do. They pull the tub out,
Yep.
and they'll get their new base, and it'll be double beams right in the middle where the drain's gotta go.
Yeah.
And I know how to take care of
Ah.
that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to do all the showers and all that stuff. I'm glad I learned how to do it because if I ever want to do it for my own house one day, then I can do it myself.
He's putting them shower doors, them heavy half-inch glass shower doors.
Well, and the trick too is if you know that you're gonna put glass doors,
Put grounds, wood.
put some studs behind it so you have something to screw it.
I
Because
make them put them on both sides, the
yeah,
edge.
I just block it all the way up.
Yeah.
If I know about where the door's going, I'll put about 3 or 4 studs in. That way I know that door's got something to screw to. Because most of the time they just put the little anchors
And now they
in the
got the little
tile.
strips. You got to put them little magnet strips on both sides.
Yeah.
And the doors are half-inch thick. Now the good doors are half-inch thick and
Wow.
heavy.
Oh yeah.
And you got to have somebody on the inside to put the pins through.
Yep.
I told them no, handymen do that.
Yep.
Plumbers, we just do the drains.
We
Be easy.
do the plumbing.
We do the plumbing and y'all do all the trim.
All right, Tony. Appreciate you dropping in. I'll probably be out here until 4 o'clock, so about another hour. If you got like whatever time for zone you guys are in, I'm gonna be out here for another hour. Just gonna let this little bluegill swim around at the bottom and see if something eats it. That's pretty much all we're doing, guys. So sorry it's not like a high entertainment factor on this live, but there's the potential of catching something insane. So
40 pounds.
I'll give this bluegill 20 minutes and then we'll go back to the dead shrimp, or I might just go back and start throwing a swim bait. You were getting bumps, or you think you're just bumping in the
I
mullet?
was thinking within a button.
Yeah.
It's twice I hit something.
I saw a few of them swimming over there in the little flat to the right earlier, so that was a good sign.
It's weird. That left side over there usually holds fish.
You were telling me too, like over by the sign and all that.
The dead wake
Uh-huh.
side there that's full of stumps.
Yep.
They got fish there. You can take a bass boat or a kayak and catch all kind of.
I'm
trout,
about to see if I
bass.
can store my kayak over here. I saw they have like some bays for the kayaks. I'm gonna see how much they charge to just.
You catch them bass.
I could just paddle right over there and just.
Right now they ain't catching big. They're catching bass, but they're catching them in here.
Yeah.
If the trout move in, you'll be catching them all on that spitting wall.
Hey, fine and joy. Appreciate you. Scott B, welcome in. For everyone just popping in, I have a live bluegill on the hook out here, just sitting, swimming around doing its thing. Someone was throwing a cast net and caught some bluegill, so we're just playing the waiting game right now. I'm actually gonna, I think I'm gonna lower this camera and just sit down and chill because I can't stand up that much longer. I need my Powerade too. Need to hydrate. Let's chill down here. Yeah.
How you doing, man? Good, good. What you doing? I'm fishing with Fern right now. We live.
Well, look,
Yeah, yeah. We live.
there's my partner, Mr. Sam over there.
Yeah, you hear him? Got the camera on me right now.
Let's see. Yeah.
Good. I'm sweating my brains out. I just stopped. I just quit and I came here and I told him, I said, let me, before I go home. So, I'm on the way home in about 10 minutes. So I'm on my way in 10 minutes. So we think that, can go back. All right, all right. That sounds good to me. Okay, 10 minutes and then come. Yeah, good. Then I got about 20 feet of that line dug. I got so high, I said, got the bathroom. I got the laundry room finished. I didn't die. I didn't see. We already had left. I could have thought I could have went back early and gone home and something. I'll just wait Sunday morning. I'll go early, 7 o'clock in the morning, so fast. All right.
Ah, that's a pretty good view right there. Sitting at the dock of the bay.
This crawfish.
You know what? It's funny because I always stop at Rouse's and they sell live crawfish. I was tempted just to buy like a couple live ones and come out and try them and see if they would catch.
Yeah.
You know,
Just bring a variety pack.
I might do that next time.
And what I'm getting ready to go do, instead of buying all my stuff, I'm gonna start keeping my scoop net with me. And next time I go crappie fishing,
Yeah,
just get them ditch vendors.
yeah.
Ones. bet you they eating them right now. Them fine.
Shoot, man, get a couple little pillow traps and bait those up, and while you're out, throw a couple pillow traps out.
I got one of them.
Yeah, and then come back and check it on the way in.
That's all bad.
I should try that this year. What you guys think about a crawfish video? I might try to catch some crawfish this year. Oh yeah. Big old blue heron way over there. He's probably catching some crawfish.
I watch too many videos. If I could next time I come out, I'm gonna bring my garlic. You name it.
Oh yeah.
And so that guy with the garlic stuff,
Uh-uh.
video about him.
Uh-uh.
Everybody, he out catches everybody.
Wow.
He takes and makes I think he takes a teaspoon of garlic and a teaspoon of cooking oil, and I think he keeps on making it till it makes a paste with garlic.
Yeah.
Puts it in the refrigerator, kind of like makes it gel up. And that's what his bait. That's what his go-to bait is.
Huh.
He said that feel like you wouldn't believe. Better than does anything you can buy. Was a fish that they want to sell a fancy formula.
Yeah.
But
Garlic. It's all garlic based. Gulp, all of it.
the little pellets you buy for the that smells like garlic.
Yeah.
I think
I wonder what it is about that fish love garlic.
and you can put a regular and garlic together. For different species of fish, there's different herbs you can add to that.
Interesting.
Yeah, they got a video on about that.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, I was fishing with a buddy of mine. We were collaborating. He's in Arizona. And he saw someone catching fish off of gummy worms. So one night we were like, well,
Yeah, they had a lady in Slidell did that
yeah.
video with her. She takes what's the things you get at Academy, the little different color little worms that you eat.
Yeah.
Gummy worms.
Little trolley or whatever.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
She hooks them on a jig head, catches all the trout she wants.
That's hilarious.
Her husband was using live shrimp, and she was using gummy worms to catch them.
Yeah, we tried, and
I brought them. It didn't work.
nah.
I
Well, I
guess
watched one
You
video.
got to get on a fight, and then anything hits.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was watching a video. I think it was like the viral gummy worm video, and the guy was just sight fishing. He saw a redfish and threw it right in front of the redfish. The redfish doesn't care if it's a gummy worm or if it's a flower, or you can throw anything at it. If it moves, it's gonna attack it.
You know, the double shag rigs, the ones with the big
Yeah.
balls on them like that. You put silver hooks on them like that. You can just throw them over oysters. You can find oyster reefs.
Yeah.
They think that mimics fish.
Yep.
Don't even the hooks are shaped just like a minnow.
Yeah. And it leaves a little bubble to where it looks.
Because I look at trout that was so big they had worms on hanging off them about that long.
Wow.
That's where Alligator Point.
Yeah.
My dad used to take me there from Violet.
Oh yeah.
To the fort.
Uh-huh.
And then we'd fish around the fort.
Huh.
And we'd fish towards Alligator Point from the fort. We never would go to the point. We'd always wind up in a oyster reef. All that died.
Yeah.
All the reefs dead. We used to catch hammerheads in there.
What?
We'd be swimming, but we had a little boat. We'd be swimming in the water. This is back in the 60s, like 68, 69.
Yeah.
Swimming in the water, and all of a sudden my dad would get to a hammerhead shark. Come up like that. We get back in the boat, that was it.
That's insane.
He went to go swimming, and he was fishing off the other side of the boat. We were swimming in the mud flat, and he was fishing on the deep canal side.
Oh.
Right on the edge of the ship channel. Missed it go.
That bluegill started moving around. I think something's playing with it.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
I got pictures on my phone.
Hold up. I think something's coming after the bluegill. I'm gonna open up the bell and let it Something's going after the bluegill, guys.
I'm gonna have to show you the pictures. I was fishing, and a big old rattlesnake came swimming across.
Ooh.
Caught a blue cat, about a 2 pound blue cat. He swam with it. He swam with it for about. I got 7 shots hit on my phone.
That's crazy.
Big old,
Yeah, people don't realize we have rattlesnakes out here.
Rattlesnakes can swim and they
Yeah.
can fish.
Yeah, they
They
can.
say, oh, they can't go underwater.
Yeah, they can.
I saw him go down and come back up with a blue cat in his mouth.
Uh-huh.
And they bite. They hold on to him. They hold on to him for a long time till it dies.
Yep.
And they swallow it.
Over in the Mr. Go by Hopeedale, you know where the rock dam is?
Yeah, they swim across that.
There's rattlesnakes all up in that thing. I wanted to like climb it. I did it one time. Like I pulled my kayak up, climbed over a rock, and fished on the other side where the trout are. Caught some trout, did good, but I'm like, it's not worth me getting bit by a rattlesnake up in here.
18 rattlesnakes swimming across. We used to launch in the Bayou Canal and go underneath the Green Bridge.
Yeah.
But you know that's where the shrimp get sucked into that plant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yep.
about?
Yep.
We saw rattlesnakes swim across. You know how you kill them?
Huh.
Take your paddle and you just drop it right on the top of the back like they just sink.
Oh wow.
All you gotta do is pop it in the back.
Huh.
One little drop in the back. I don't fool with them no more. I don't even get around them.
No, it's not worth it for. I just.
We see something, have to go see what it was.
Yep.
Oh, I got some pictures there.
It was funny. I was in my kayak. I was in the Wrigley's a few weeks ago. And Nutria was swimming around, so I was following the Nutria around with my kayak. That was pretty funny.
Only thing I don't like, they got them kids swimming on that beach there. I've seen 10 foot.
And so I would never let my kids swim out
They
there.
got a 10 foot. They got and around this bend here, they got one that's almost. I got a picture of it. He's almost 14 foot long.
So it's big now.
It's 14. He was 14 every bit. I got a picture that shows his head.
Yeah.
A tree. And if you go measure in between from where his head, the tip of his head, but his tail is around the tree and comes back up. And that's 12 feet in between each tree, and his tail makes a circle around the tree. So he's got to be 14.
I used to paddle a lot back there in my kayak, and I've seen a couple big ones back there.
And they got some in Madisonville. When you go down that.
Oh, down the little road, yeah.
That little road.
Yep.
Goes all the way to the back to that ballroom.
Yeah.
I got a little canal, right?
There's a huge one right there.
They got one that's a 14,
yeah.
15 feet long in there.
That's a big dude in there.
Monster.
We're talking about giant alligators out here, guys.
They just don't
Dog tags, welcome in, dude. Been a while since I seen you in here. Man, we have the midge flies. The midge flies are hatching. But I haven't been in the marsh, so I hadn't really been attacked by the gnats too much this year yet. But the second I get out there, I know I'll be getting eaten up. Dude, those gnats are no fun. Dude, you need a dog tags. You have a kayak, right? We need to try to set up. I know you got some weird work hours though. We need to try to hit the causeway, man. That'd be fun to get you out there and try to get you on some fish on the causeway out here. I might have to do a bait check on this. Something was chasing that bluegill.
You had a long time to sit out here.
Yeah.
At nightfall.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would like to come out here with like some cut mullet or something and just sit out here and see what creatures I can catch. Yeah.
If anything, they got big drums coming in here.
Yep.
That's a big thing.
Yeah, guys, whoever's just popping in, I just got I have a live bluegill chilling out in the water right now, swimming around. I'm about to check on it and see if it's still alive. Yeah, I would appreciate that because I'm pretty sure it's in my car, but like I said, I was at the mechanic shop and I don't know. I had to clean it out. So,
This
oh yeah,
next week, my book in next
I
week.
knew it.
Some guy
Something got it. Something ate my bluegill, guys. I had a live bluegill on there, and hey, what's up, Ronio? Cool, man. Appreciate you at least letting it roll. I had a live bluegill on this jig head, and I felt something drag it. It was probably a turtle. Snatched it right off. So I guess I'm gonna go back to the dead shrimp. Let's go back to the dead shrimp for a few minutes. And that looks pretty nice. If you guys can see that. Looks like a real shrimp.
Here it comes. I'll make you hit by 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Back it on in and go.
Heck yeah. Go out there for a couple hours, see if we can get into something.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Want to go on a Saturday and stay out there as long as you want till you're ready to call it?
Yeah.
Fine. Sometimes I just go out for a little bit.
Yeah, I know my wife and I, we got a lot going on in March. It seems like every weekend there's something going on.
But April's April 15th last year, I caught a nice one out there.
I think it's gonna be earlier that like what you said your friend down there.
A month early. So,
Yeah.
So when you think
I'm thinking in 2 weeks. I think it's gonna start turning on.
2 weeks we're going.
Yep.
And I think I think they'll be closer this way this time.
Honestly, the North Shore, because I drive across the bridge every day, the South Shore is muddy. It's chocolate milk right now with the way the wind's been blowing, but the North Shore's got that green tint to it.
That's what we're gonna do. Then
Yep.
we'll start this. Then maybe the fish will be back up.
We could maybe throw some rattle trap, like heavy rattle traps, and troll them for a minute. Just
Try it.
yeah,
I got
fish.
a rig, I think.
Yeah.
I made a old one up out of an antique breed.
Oh, nice.
Squid behind it with the rattle trap.
Yeah.
You tie it in the top of the same eye. You tied it. Yeah.
Yep. All right, Mr. Sam. Have a good one. You too. For sure. Isaac, welcome in. I think I do. It's been a while. Yeah, dog tags. Put some hydrocortisone on, my man. Dude, those net, especially if you're allergic to them. Ooh, dude. My hands, like, if I don't wear gloves when I go out, like my hands are solid red with bumps from getting eaten alive by the gnats. The worst is when you're like me, it takes me a few minutes to get all my stuff out my car when I'm loading the kayak up. All the deer flies and the gnats fly in the car. And then you gotta like roll all the windows down on the way home and just hope you don't get attacked by anything. Oh man. I hadn't really dealt with too much of that this year though. Wait, what is that? Dog tags, did you at least catch them? Sorry, man, I got a sinus infection. Did you at least catch some fish today? All the getting attacked by the gnats. It's like insult to injury. See, what time is it? Got about 45 minutes, guys. 45 minutes. And then I gotta pack it up. Something definitely took the bluegill off the hook though. I had it hooked on there pretty good. It's gonna take a real crafty. A crab could pick off the shrimp pretty easily, but if it's a big fish, it's gonna have all hook if it bites this shrimp. Oh man. Yeah, it'd be fun to get on the boat with Mr. Sam and try to catch some speckled trout off the causeway. Let's see. I would say I'd put a swim bait on here, but Mr. Sam was throwing his little swim bait the whole time I was talking to him when he was over there. Didn't get a hit, so I don't really think that's gonna make a matter of what I use. Shrimpy, shrimpy. We got some jumbo shrimp. Supposedly, these are Louisiana shrimp, but I don't know about that. I mean, we do have some jumbo shrimp out here too, but the fact that it's not shrimp season anymore makes me think that those shrimp have come from somewhere else. And I'm not feeling too talkative today, guys, with this whole sinus junk. So it's just kind of one of those slow, easy lives. Maybe I'll just like bounce it around a little bit on the bottom and make it look like a live shrimp. Work it in real slow versus just letting it sit out there. I'm getting bored. I'm probably more bored than you guys are right now. Isaac, I have not caught a single thing, dude. Not a single thing. But it is a nice day out here, so I can't complain about that. Oh man. Oh, let me reel in my line real quick. They got a boat coming by. You're good. You're good. You got the right of way.
I didn't realize, I didn't see.
Nah, you're good. Yeah, you're right, Isaac. I think in another couple weeks, I'll be catching fish here. The fish are actually doing like in my kayak. I've been able to get on them pretty good this year. So it's just a bank fishing spot, man. It's just a place I go to relax and hang out, and you always hope to catch something, but at the minimum, I got to enjoy all this instead of like sitting at home watching TV or something. It is so bright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to that. Let's see here. Ooh, man. 92 already, huh? Jeez. We'll be hitting those temperatures pretty soon too. I'm not looking forward to it. We're like high 70s right now today. And then before we know it, it's gonna be too hot. I'm not gonna want to do anything. I used to go hard, man. Like weather didn't affect me as much, but I think I hit that point in life where weather does affect me now. Hot and cold. Ooh, 92 degrees. I don't even want to think about that right now. I got a lot of outside work too, so oh man. Uh, uh. I don't want to think about it. I'm gonna be a grumpy dude for a couple months. I need to get like a little umbrella or something for my phone because it's gonna overheat probably in the next couple weeks with the temperatures rising. I need to come up with something creative for that. I'm gonna stretch my back out. Give me a second, guys. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, that felt good. And I'm back. Let's see, what time is it? Can't read the time. 3:25. Got about 30 minutes left. Man, can I get a bite? See, which way is it gonna tilt? It tilts that way. Oh well. Yeah. Ooh. Man. I guess I'd take a stable 92 degrees over having sinus infections though. Wayne, they are not biting at all. I did have a live bluegill on here though, and something ate that. So I can't say they're not biting. They're just not biting the dead shrimp. Something tried to eat the shrimp. Took all the shells off. Let's put that dude out there. Cool. It didn't fly off the hook. What's up, Jay Fishing? Appreciate you popping in. Sorry, guys. Still dealing with my sinus infection. Yeah, man. I'm patient as all get out, dude. I have about 30 minutes left, so hopefully the big one bites before I have to pack it up. I'm just enjoying relaxing and sitting out here while I can. Got some big jobs coming up, and they're gonna be pretty physically strenuous. So I'm enjoying relaxing while I can. Hey Jay, are things popping off at where you're at? Um, I hadn't seen any lives popping up from you. I can imagine things are really starting to turn on where you're at. Hold up, guys. Try to spare you from all the hacking up of my lungs. Let's see. Hey, got some new peoples popping in here. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Wayne, if you have not subscribed, sir, please consider subscribing. Go back and check out my videos and stuff. A lot of cool fishing videos on there. I think I have over like 200 videos. There's a lot of shorts, and I post lives. I have a playlist just for live streams like this, so you can just scrub through them. Uh, some of the lives are epic. A lot of the lives are like this. So feel free to scrub through the past lives and all the fun stuff, or watch them all the way through. Hit them on that playlist and let it roll. Oh, something just popped up right by me. That might have been a turtle. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check into I need to call up the yacht club and see if I can rent a little storage space over there for my kayak. I'm gonna do that soon. It'd be super easy to do some cool lives right after work with that. The yacht club is right there, right across the street. All I literally have to do is get off of work, drive over here, grab the yak, and slip it in the water, and we'll be in some good fishing. I'll show you the giant 14-foot alligators back here too. They're probably gonna start coming out here in the next week. Oh my gosh, they are so scary. I really don't want to go back there, but I'll paddle. I'll paddle around some giant alligators for you guys if you want to see some huge alligators. I need to go to Lacombe Bayou and just paddle down there and do an alligator live. Just let you guys see all the alligators. For all of those of you that don't get to see alligators. Yeah, I don't want to get eaten either. There are actually several places that I do not fish in the springtime now because of that. Um, I've almost had a couple lap dances with some alligators, so they just jump right off the bank and come right at you. It's not fun, but they're pretty chill out here for the most part. They just go under you'll see them pop up, and you can tell when they're big by looking at their head. Like you see like a big thing that looks like a log, you know that's a giant alligator. And for the most part, they'll just go under the water. You paddle over them, and then they pop back up behind you, and you kind of stay on edge the whole time and hope they don't come after you. But historically, they pretty much don't mess with people. Crocodiles, on the other hand, I won't mess with crocodiles. If I know there's crocodiles in the water, I'm not going in the water. You can keep that. Did you guys see the dude that was in a boat that got flipped over by a hippopotamus? I was watching the news yesterday, the regular news on TV. not the YouTube news or Facebook news. And I don't know where they were, probably like in Africa or something. And a hippopotamus flipped the dude's boat over, like a legit boat, not just like someone in a little plastic dinghy or something. That was pretty wild. Yeah, I uh, I have no desire to go see a hippopotamus in the wild. I'm good. I see a lot of crazy. I see enough crazy stuff out here in the wild. I'm good. Me and my buddy, we took a kayak camping trip. We paddled down a river and we camp overnight and paddle the second stretch of the river and we got to this one little spot. There's a little alligator on the bank just chomping on a fish. Like cool. That's where we're camping. Awesome. Always close the zipper at the top if you ever go tent camping in South Louisiana or any place with critters. Don't let the zipper come down to the bottom because they can open it and get in. Zip it up all the way at the top. It's like kind of like human nature. You just want to like close them all the way down to the bottom to the corner because it's like an end of the line. So you think that's where you should like stop the zipper? No, both the zippers should stop at each other at the top. You're less likely to have any intruders. Thankfully, I've not had any intruders any of my tent camping adventures. I've had some like deer and some hogs walk around my tent before. That was pretty sketch. The deer wouldn't mess with you, but the hogs they put me on edge. Hogs will tear up some stuff. Dude, I had a hit on that bluegill.
Really?
Yeah, it yanked it off.
You want another one? I got 3 little small ones.
Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna wrap it up here pretty soon.
I like the pole. What
Thank
kind of
you.
reel is that?
It's a Daiwa.
Really?
Got it.
Get it.
Go to Marsh and Bayou, dude.
How much are they?
I don't remember.
Like
It wasn't.
120.
It wasn't like.
It was like, is it really?
It wasn't like $200 though. It was under $100.
Oh, nice. I'm getting one.
Yeah,
It
the
looks like better than the other die with
the
the deep shot
Daiwa
one.
Rev Ross. Tell them Ferg sent you. I always try to send people their way.
Yeah, I go there often. Actually.
Oh, good. So alligators have a round snout, a broad round snout. Crocodiles have a long, skinny, pointy snout. That's the main distinction between crocodiles and alligators. Crocodiles have a ridge. I think the ridge goes all the way through their whole back. Alligators just have a ridge that goes up on their tail, and then their body flattens out on the back. So I think that's another way you can distinguish crocodiles between alligators. We don't have crocodiles out here, to my knowledge, but we're starting to get snook and other like South Florida species swimming around in here. Manatees swim out here. So I wouldn't put it past it that a crocodile would find its way out here. That would be a long trip for a crocodile. I know they're down in the Everglades. So I wouldn't put it past a crocodile somehow making it out here. But and crocodiles get huge. Like they grow up to like 18 feet or something crazy. Fun fact with alligators, if you don't know, so alligators have like 30,000 pounds per square inch clamping power. Like if they bite you, you're not going anywhere. They're not letting go. I mean, they'll just grab you, do a twist, whatever limb they have, you won't have that limb anymore. But they only have like 20 pounds per square inch of opening power. The muscles are designed to clamp down on. Once they clamp down, if you can wrap your hand around their snout, if you're brave enough to do so, I don't recommend doing it, you can actually hold their mouth closed. But the problem is, an alligator is really strong, so it's probably gonna roll and you're gonna lose your grip and you're gonna get eaten. Just don't mess with alligators. But you can actually hold their mouth closed and they cannot open their mouth because they don't have enough strength to open their mouth up just by simply holding their mouth closed. Pretty cool little fact. That's why they do a little, like at the alligator farms, they'll wrap the snouts with electrical tape because they know that they can't break the electrical tape. They're not strong enough to open their mouths and bust the electrical tape. So that's pretty cool. Crocodiles, I do not know about though. I have a feeling that they're just dangerous. And just don't mess with crocodiles at all. Period. Those I was watching a documentary. Yep, that's a crab tearing up the shrimp. Something is definitely picking at the shrimp. It's probably just a crab. Let's see here. Yeah, that death roll, man. Um, Believe me, look, I'm not saying I'm not afraid of alligators either. Like I paddle around them all the time, and there's probably 10 underneath me at any given time that I don't know about when I'm out fishing. But as long as you just give them space, they leave you alone. You look bigger than like they see you as a bigger threat if you're, in a kayak or whatever. You are a bigger threat to them than they are to you in their minds. Now, if you come across a big 13 or 14 footer, like even 10, like an 8-foot alligator, I'm I, I'm not gonna say I'm not worried about them because they'll still mess you up. But an 8-foot alligator is more likely to just leave you alone. It's like, no, I don't want any part of that 12-foot kayak. A 10 to like 14-foot alligator, they think you're taking their territory, and then it's game on. So I just stay away from those dudes completely. If I see one, I just turn around. I don't even try to like pass them by anymore. The one I tried to pass by, that sucker turned its head and slid in the water and started swimming towards me. I was like, nope, I'm good. Hey, Mr. Ron, welcome in. Let's see, how much time do I have? I have about 15 minutes left. I'm just soaking dead shrimp right now at the lakefront in Mandeville. I was out here earlier before after my first job. Went to the second job. Rain's kind of messed us up. I know it looks nice today, but the rain's kind of messed us up today. Can't do anything paint wise outside if it rains. So I'm out here fishing. Have not caught a fish yet, but that's okay. It's a beautiful day. I'm actually going to go pick up my kids after this. They're spending the weekend with me. I have two grown kids, 18 and 20 years old. My daughter just got accepted to University of Lafayette. I shouldn't. My daughter got accepted to college. Let me just. There you go. Edit. I try not to put all my personal info out there, but hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, I think that was just a stick. I dragged the jig head over a stick or something. Ah, thought I had a fish. Yeah, but my daughter got accepted into college. She's got really amazing grades and she has the TOPS program and all the stuff. So I'm really proud of her. She's doing awesome. My son is finding his way in life. He's got a little job and doing his 20-year-old self thing. So, yeah, they're going to come hang out with us this weekend. It'll be a fun weekend. I am dredging for sticks. You are correct. I caught a vine I caught some like a lily or something earlier today. I was fishing a jig. Ugh, sorry. I think a few of you were I was in some of the other lives yesterday, and I was telling you I have a sinus infection. I hate to keep bringing it up, but for the ones that keep popping in, I have a sinus infection, so I'm on the tail end of it, but just getting all the junk out. But yeah, Mr. Ron, it was raining today, so it kind of messed up with work. I'll be back at it hard at work on Monday. The weather looks pretty good through Wednesday. And then I think Thursday and Friday we have some inside work just in case the rain messes us up again. So, but today was not the case. We did not have any backup work today for the weather. Oh, let's see here. All right, this is probably gonna be my last cast. Hey, Wyatt, welcome back in. Thanks, Wayne. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm proud of both my kids, man. They're really great kids. Really great young adults. They're not kids anymore. We did all the kids stuff, all the stuff you could imagine. I coached them both in soccer. My daughter did theater through high school. She was like, "I'm done with soccer." I'm like, "That's fine. What do you want to do?" She wanted to do theater. She got into theater and did that. Made a lot of friends doing all that. It was awesome. Um, I think last I heard, she wants to major in chemistry. I was like, more power to you. I know I couldn't do it, but she's smart. She keeps telling me that she loves chemistry and it's easy to her. I'm like, if chemistry's easy to you, you got it licked. Go for it. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. I'm really proud of him. I think my son's thinking about getting into the IT world somehow, so trying to help him navigate through that. I took him to work a few times and he realized, yeah, the whole construction thing is not for me. And I was like, good choice, buddy. Think about some other options, please. Not that construction, it's a there's a lot of great opportunity in manual labor, especially now because everyone's in the tech industry and no one's doing the manual labor. So the field is wide open in that aspect. But your body can only take so much of it. That's the problem with the construction side. It does wear your body out. So, and that's kind of where I'm starting to hit the wall physically. I'm like, how many more years can I keep doing this? So, I'm trying to get the fishing charter thing going though, guys. We're trying to get the kayak fishing charter going slowly but surely. Ideally, I want to be on a boat because even though kayak fishing is fun and all, it's a lot of work too and physically demanding. Almost equally to what I'm doing already. So I don't foresee myself being a kayak fishing charter guide for a long time. I'm just using that more as a supplement to my income. Let's see, Brantley. Why not? Why? Hi, Brantley. I don't know who Brantley is, but hello, welcome in. There you go. Let's see, what time is it? Man, Oh, I'm ready for this allergy season to be over with already. Oh, it's killing me. I take every allergy medicine under the sun. Oh, okay, it's your cousin. Cool. So it's not just some random like, hey, shout this person out. Sometimes people do that. So at least you had I do appreciate that about you, Why? At least you come through and follow through with what it is, and you're not just like spamming. So shout out to you too as well, sir. Thank you for being part of the channel. I really mean that too. I'm not being sarcastic. Ooh, he ran over the curb. That was funny. Let's see here. What time is it? 10 minutes. I'm gonna throw it out there and just let it sit. 10 minutes. That's what I have on the clock. How many people are in here today? 5 people watching. I wonder how accurate that is too, because I always see like, like a couple thousand views or something, and I only see like 5 people. It's probably just people scrolling through those quick views. Am I even in the screen? Yeah, I'm in the screen. I'm just relaxing today, guys. I'm not hardcore fishing, just soaking bait. Dude, I have an inflator. I should help this dude. This guy's like pumping up his inflatable kayak, I think. I have a powered inflator. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna see if I can help this dude out. I don't know. No, I don't think my inflator has those attachments though. Let me see if I got attachments on my inflator. Yeah, I got shut it down, guys. Time to shut it down. Go get him, man. Oh, that was not good. I dropped my bag of shrimp in the water on accident, but I retrieved it. There we go. Nasty shrimp. We'll feed the catfish or bluegill, whatever's down there. They will not go to waste. Oh man. All right, guys. Well, I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Ron, I don't know why you're getting. I tell you though, like if you follow too many people, I find that notifications you're not gonna get notified from all of the channels. So the channels that you follow, I mean, you do follow my channel regularly, so that's pretty wild that you're not getting notifications. And I don't have anything like I want everyone to get notified, so I'm doing everything I can on my end to make sure everyone gets notified. Um, go to your notification settings and click on the bell and make sure you click all. Sometimes you have to do that if you haven't done that. So I bet that's the problem. Maybe check the settings when you hit subscribe and it says notify. It'll say notify of some or notify of all. Hit notify of all. That way, anytime I go live or put up a new video, it should pop up on your notifications. So I think that might be the issue because I have to do. There's a couple channels I still have to do that on because I keep missing their lives, but I don't think I have the notifications set to all. And I think there's a limit. Like they probably realistically, you can only follow like 10 people and get all of their notifications all the time. Because I think if you did that to every channel you were on, I mean, you'd get like 1,000 notifications. So I think YouTube kind of restricts that like we don't realize it, but it's kind of just logic how I think that's just how that works. Oh, it's a paddleboard. Cool. An inflatable paddleboard. But yeah, Mr. Ron, if you're still on here, maybe just check your settings on the notification bell and make sure it's clicked on all. And all of you guys, I'd appreciate that if you do that. If you subscribed, make sure you drop a comment if you're a new subscriber. That way your subscription sticks. Because if you don't comment on a short or something, sometimes it'll drop you off. There's just all the little nuances. And then click the notification bell to all. That way all my videos pop up for you guys. And you can come and hang out whenever I go fish. Or whatever I do. This is a fishing channel, but sometimes I do other stuff. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Catch you on the next one. Ferg out.